everybody, it's Chad with Nobody Else's Auto. Gonna check out some more cool new inventory tonight. 1972 Oldsmobile Delta 88 Royal two-door hardtop. Now, we talk a lot on here about these 70s cars. They're getting super popular. We see these things going across the block at auctions, really starting to bring strong numbers. Always excited to get inventory like this in. This whole car obviously runs and drives intact and not in terrible shape. Needs done, would need restored, but it's a good two-door hardtop to work with. So let's go take a look around it and check it out. Obviously, originally a blue car. We see all the trim intact. Paint's obviously weak on it, but it's to be expected. It looks like it's been repainted at one time because it's got some clear coat on it that's peeling off and breaking loose, but it's still there, and overall still a good looking project. Side moldings, the gills on the fender, all kinds of cool features about this. We see some masking tape on this car. They look like they had started to do some body work on it. Now, this was originally a vinyl top car, so it does have some surface rust on the top. Fortunately, they got the top off of it while it still had a top, because some of these don't even have a top anymore. So at least they did get that done and did save what was here to make it still a savable car. We'll take a peek on inside the passenger side while we're over here. And there again, it's intact, it's complete. It's aged, it's worn, but it's there. And that's the important part. We'll work our way around this thing and get a better look at it. Still got the Delta 88s on the quarter panels. We come around the back. We got the Delta Royal emblem on the badge, Royal, Royale, however you want to call it. Even still got the bumper strip on it, the original tail lights. You just don't see a ton of these old cars anymore. A lot of them got wrecked in demo derbies. A lot of them got used up. They never got saved because nobody cared. That's why these old big 70s cars are getting so hard to find now. Even though this one needs a little work, it's definitely savable, and it is a two-door. We come over here on the driver's side of the car, pretty much the same thing as the passenger side. Little rust around the wheels and the rear quarters, things like that. We can see where they've started to do a little bit of body work, trying to clean up some of the surface rust on the roof, things like that. But like I said, at least they got the top off before the entire roof caved in, because I have seen them do that before as well. Take a peek in the driver's side here. Same thing. We see the left side of the seats worn. They put a different aftermarket stereo in it. But for the most part, it's here. That's the key. We're going to pop the hood as we work our way up to the front and check out the front of this old Oldsmobile. And the front of this car really in good shape. It's got this big header panel on it. It's not busted up. It's got the grills. It's got the headlight bezels. It's got the park lights. It's even still got the bumper strip intact on the front bumper. So all that stuff that's almost impossible to find today, it's here and it's workable. So that's definitely a step in the right direction. Under the hood, got the Oldsmobile power plant in it. I was told this was a 455 Olds. I have not double checked that, but that's what we were told. Aluminum intake, aftermarket air cleaner. But the old car runs and drives pretty good. The rest of the air conditioning pieces are in the trunk. So that stuff is there. It's got a newer radiator in it, so that has been replaced. But we can still see the old cruise control parts over mounted on the other fender well for the factory cruise control right here. So another interesting accessory that this car had. So there she is, 1972 Olds Delta Royal 88. Great car. I love this era of car. This is the era of cars that I grew up on in the 70s, these big old boats. They're great cruisers. They're so hard to find today. And we're starting to see the auction results on these cars really tick up. So that's why this car, even though it needs a little work, we're still excited to add it to inventory, and definitely think it's going to make somebody a great project car in the near future, because it's well worth saving. So cool car. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys like checking it out. And I'd like to see somebody do something with it, because it's such a great car, especially being a two-door hardtop in this condition that needs restored, but is definitely savable. So I dig it. I hope you did. And as always, if you're on Facebook, share the video with your friends. Invite them to come over to give the page a like to check out what we've got going on. If you're on YouTube, you like old cars, you like old trucks, be sure to check out my channel. You can see behind me, we've got 1,500 cars and trucks on the ground right now. We've got videos on a lot of this stuff. We do videos on new inventory as it's coming in. Be sure to check out my channel. Please subscribe and be sure to click that notification button so you know when I go live or when I post new videos, because there's a lot of things you probably wouldn't want to miss. So now, if you've got specific questions about anything on any of my videos, the Oldsmobile or anything you see in the background, the only way to get a hold of me is call me, 620-786-4428. That number's on the page. Be sure to give me that quick call so we can have a conversation about your project or what you're looking for a project, year, make, model, body style. I need all that information to know what I'm looking for when I come out here and start looking around trying to find parts for you or a project for you. So anyway, that's what we've got for tonight. Super cool Oldsmobile. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned. We hope to see you soon on the next video.